Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick YouTube exclusive. Playing more Danganronpa 2, and the class trial is about to begin. What we want to do here, we want to set our skills, and we want to look over our evidence before we start the trial. So we can spend 21 skill points worth of stuff. This increases our time limit, which we definitely want. And these are the things that we buy from Monomi. Influence gauge recovers over time during concentration and fever time. Effective during non-stop debate, Hangman's Gambit, and Panic Talk. See, I don't know what any of these are called, but I'm sure that's worth something. Also, we don't have any other skills, so we might as well equip those. Alright, good. So we have 12 points worth of stuff in. E-handbook is fine. Oh wait, E-handbook is where the evidence is. Check our pet. Pet is doing pretty well. Truth bullets. Monokuma File 1. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. Estimated time of death 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. The body under the table is face down, as if Byakuya were reaching for something. Bloodstained knife found under the table where the body was discovered. A glowing paint-like substance coats it. A pool of blood formed around the body underneath the table. A lot of blood was spattered against the inside of the tablecloth. Also, there was no sign that the body was dragged through the blood stain. The floors of the dining hall were full of gaps. Gundam dropped one of his earrings through these gaps. The AC timer in the dining hall was set to 11:30 p.m. The one in the office was also set to 11:30. Night vision goggles were found under the table where the body was discovered. Apparently, it came from the supermarket. Embarrassing pose. During the blackout, Mikan tripped and fell in the dining hall. By the time the lights came back on, she ended up in a compromising position. The case Byakuya had with him was a Duralumin case. There's a lot of security equipment inside, and a hard plastic case as well. The key to the other Duralumin case is inside here too. Ibuki's account. During the blackout, Ibuki was able to discern all the noise people were making. Mahiru said, "Ah, it's a blackout." Okay, so they're actually doing all of these. If only I knew them by name. I think it would be like this. It's a blackout! Hey, I can't see anything. It's pitch black. My future is pitch black. Everyone calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Don't step on my feet. What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow! Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know? You guys, where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen? Perhaps the breaker overloaded. Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall. I'll do something about it. There were 3 irons placed in the storage room. When Nagito found them, they were all turned on. A blood-stained tablecloth was found randomly stuffed inside the laundry hamper. The gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why Teruteru couldn't use it during the blackout. Teruteru poured his heart and soul into cooking various party dishes. However, Akane and Peiko were the only ones who ate them. If a fire breaks out, the fire door in the hallway of the old building can be shut to keep the fire from spreading. Okay. The knife found at the crime scene was not included on the kitchen's equipment list. All the dangerous equipment that could be a potential weapon was confiscated by Byakuya. Apparently, there's an iron plate for barbecue, and a portable stove for cooking hot pots. When Chiaki was standing guard outside, Fuyuhiko apparently came to the old building, then walked away. A threatening letter that was found inside Byakuya's room. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. The author of this letter is unknown. During the search for Byakuya after the blackout, Kazuichi headed straight to the office. He didn't see anyone there, including Peiko. According to Mikan's autopsy, Byakuya sustained several puncture wounds to his chest and abdomen. The wounds were inflicted by a thin, sharp weapon, roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. Nekomaru kept trying to use the bathroom since before the party started, but someone was using it the whole time. He was able to enter the bathroom after Byakuya's body was discovered. Alright, that's everything we got, so we're starting it now. Here we go. Okay.
では最初に学級裁判の簡単な説明をしておきましょう。学級裁判では誰が犯人かを議論し、その結果はお前らの投票により決定されます。正しい黒を指摘できれば黒だけがお仕置きですが、もし間違った人物を黒とした場合は黒以外の全員がお仕置きされ、生き残った黒だけにこの島から出る権利が与えられます。なんて残酷なルールですか。
始める前に確認しておきたいんだけどさ、本当にこの中に犯人がいるの？
もちろんやで。人殺しの黒は間違いなくお前らの中に潜んでいるんやで。悲しい色やね。ちなみに学級裁判は 100% 公正に行われるから安心してください。僕ってひいきとか不正が物見の次に嫌いなんだよね。あつしのことそんなに嫌いなんだ。それでは早速始めましょう。
始めろって言われても何をどうしたらいいんですか？
しなごの言ってねえで拳で決めちまえばいいんだよ。
ルール聞いてたんか？戸上の野郎は大広間でぶっ殺されてたんだろ。だったら怪しいのはそこにいた連中じゃねえか。
はいはい、自分は犯人じゃないって言いたいわけね。
当たり前だ。てめえらが勝手に殺し合っただけだろ。俺には関係ねえよ。
はあ？何よそれ。
とりあえずさ、まずは一番気になることについて話し合ってみない？
え？一番気になることって？
やっぱり死体の見つかった場所だよね。死体がテーブルの下から見つかるなんて変だもん。
じゃあその謎から言ってみよっか。
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I'll provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you'll engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other, without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during our investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to move the reticle, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements, and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, okay.
どうして戸上くんの死体はあんな場所にあったのかな？
大広間の一番奥のテーブル。しかもテーブルの下だったな。
犯人が戸上を殺した後で死体を移動させたんじゃねえか？
それは違うぞ。
Break! That was cool. That was kind of new.
犯人が戸上の死体を移動させたとは考えられないんじゃないか？
は？どうしてだよ。
あのね、死体が見つかったテーブルの下の状況をよく思い出してほしいんだけど、あそこには大量の血痕があったけど、死体を引きずったような跡はなかったんだよ。
だから犯人が死体を移動させたとは考えられない。そうか、なるほどね。
せっかくいい考えだと思ったのによ。
個性もなくてモテない上にバカなんて残念。生きてる価値ないよね。
俺は褒められて伸びるタイプだからな。
でも犯人が運んだわけじゃないなら、なんで死体がテーブルの下にあったんすか？
多分テーブルの下で殺されたからだ。
殺人がテーブルの下で起きたというんか。
戸上くんは何らかの理由でテーブルの下に潜り、そこで犯人によって殺されてしまった。その結果、テーブルの下に彼の死体だけが残されることになったんじゃないかな。
話の筋は通っているが、戸上は何のためにテーブルの下に潜ったんじゃ。
みんなを驚かせようとして隠れてたんだろ。あいつって茶目っ気たっぷりなとこあったしな。
よ、おめえはあいつのキャラすら把握してなかったのか。
停電になって慌ててテーブルの下に潜ったのかな。
自信とは違うんじゃぞ。停電だからってテーブルの下には潜らんわい。
その理由は多分パーティー中の戸上くんの行動に関係してるんじゃないかな。
The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then he's probably... Connected to what he was doing during the party. Well, during the party he was eating. Akane and Peiko were not the only people who ate this stuff, by the way. Byakuya had a bunch of it. Eating or doing something with the case. I'm gonna guess this. This may sound presumptuous, but I think that's wrong. Ah, everyone's staring. Looks like I just made a fool of myself in front of everyone. The reason he went under the table. Okay. Did they cross that one out now? The reason he went under the table. Maybe he was picking up a confiscatable object?
これで証明できる。おそらくテーブルの下に落ちてたナイフが関係してるはずだ。
ナイフっていかにも凶器ですって感じのやつっすか？
きっと戸上はあそこにナイフが隠されていることに気づいて、それでそのナイフを回収するためにわざわざテーブルの下に潜っていったんだ。
危険物に敏感だった戸上であればその可能性は否定できないが、だがテーブルの下にナイフがある事実にあいつはどのようにして気づいたのだ。
事前に知ってたら停電前に何とかしたはずだもんね。
だったら事前に知ってたわけじゃなくて、その場で目撃したとか？例えば誰かがテーブルの下に隠したナイフを取り出そうとしているのを見かけて。い
や、それはありえないぞ。
なんだ、随分と言い切るではないか。
当然だ。それだけの根拠があるのだからな。
ぷぷ、なんだかそれっぽくなってきましたね。
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. So if you concentrate by holding down the space key, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during the arguments, you can review the controls. Well done. Whoa, okay. Maybe night vision? Oh, I can open at any time to read our truth bullets. That's good. And this is our controls. Good. Oh, and we can also... Wow, so this will tell us about all the different mechanics. Well, this is useful. Great.
停電中の出来事だったはずだ。
それは間違いありません。
I'm gonna say that's
って
right.
ことはさ、豚足ちゃんはあの停電の中でナイフを取る犯人を目撃したの？
停電中はめちゃ真っ暗っすよ。
目の前の飯が見えないほど暗かったな。
暗くて見えないのは戸上も一緒。
それは違うぞ。いや、きっと戸上だけには見えてたんだ。
なぜあいつだけに見える？
テーブルの下に落ちてた暗視スコープだよ。あれを使えば暗闇でも状況が把握できるだろ。
ではあの暗視スコープを使ったのは戸上だったと？
ああ、そうなるな。
その推理はピンボケだよ。いや、それは違うでしょ。まるっきり逆だよ。
Whoa.
逆？
だからさ、その暗視スコープを使ったのは戸上じゃなくて犯人の方だって言ってんの。
Were you surprised by Bahiru's sudden argument? Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the WASD keys. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the person's remarks, it'll skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You'll lose counts of sharpness even if you miss. So please be careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. That means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they'll end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood towards the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big, just like a regular debate. Please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you'll not be able to cut an opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. It appears there's been a delay in contacting you. I'll make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the escape key, you can review the controls. I love how many mechanics they do for these. Oh, cool, okay. Duralumin, irons, and knife. I'm gonna say it's
常
probably
識で考えれ
Duralumin.
ばさ、暗視スコープを使ったのは犯人の方でしょ。絶対そうに決まってるって。
So what am I doing? I'm trying to cut their argument? I can't just listen to what she's saying. I also need to respond.
常識で考える暗視スコープを使ったのは絶対そうに決まってるって。
Advance!
犯人が使ったって根拠はなんだよ。
だって暗視スコープを使えば暗闇の中でも戸上を殺せるじゃん。実際そうなっちゃったわけだしさ。とにかくあれは最初からそのために犯人が現場に持ち込んだんだって。
Oh, crap. So I really screwed that up.
常識で考えればさ、暗視スコープを使ったのは犯人の方でしょ。絶対そうに決まってるって。
I don't really understand
聞くわけにはいかない。
常識で考えれば暗視スコープを使ったのは犯人の方で絶対そうに決まってるって。
犯人が使ったって根拠はなんだよ。
だって暗視スコープを使えば暗闇の中でも戸上を殺せるじゃん。実際 そうなっちゃったわけだし、とにかくあれは最初からそのため犯人が現場に持ち込んだんだって。
その言葉切らせても
There
らう。
we go. Yeah, I really don't understand that mechanic well.
いや、あの暗視
Okay, so now we can save the game. So let's save what we have here. Good stuff, ladies and gents. And that's going to do it for Danganronpa 2 this time. Thank you for joining. We're in the midst of this trial, and it's going. So stay tuned to see the rest of it. If you want to see more of these episodes, they come out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 times a week, right on this YouTube channel. So hit that subscribe button, and bye-bye. Thanks for watching the show.